We've told you about a string of arrests after several different drug busts within the past week here. Tonight, we're trying to dig deeper to see what kind of an impact these arrests and these raids are having on keeping people safe, because fentanyl is a deadly drug that is becoming too common. Lexi Lepoff looking into this. Data from the Forensic Center showing these arrests, these raids are making a big difference, Lexi.
Yeah, Ted, we've told you about the collaborative initiatives across several law enforcement agencies targeting drugs being brought to East Tennessee. Well, the multiple raids show us pounds of fentanyl and other illicit drugs being taken off our streets. But how much of this is putting a dent in the overall drug problem in our region? Leaders at the Regional Forensic Center say the impact is evident.
You have to think that each one of those doses could have possibly taken a life here in East Tennessee.
Multiple arrests and pounds of fentanyl and other dangerous drugs seized in several drug busts just within a week. Multiple law enforcement agencies taking down suppliers, stopping drugs from reaching our streets.
We're focused more working with our federal and state partners to collectively, and as well as the Knox County Sheriff's Department, to collectively work on known targets.
The years of aggressive initiatives to stop the flow of drugs into East Tennessee is now showing up in the numbers.
These busts are definitely making a huge difference.
Knox County Regional Forensic Center reporting fentanyl is still in the top spot for most commonly found in drug-related deaths. But last year, it was found in half as many cases than the year before. Still present in more than 70% of deadly overdoses, but trending in the right direction.
The removal of fentanyl in its synthetic form from the streets has a deep impact in the reduction of fatal overdoses in Knox County and the region. Every time I see those pictures of that much, product on a scene, I'm thinking of how many fatal overdoses that would have resulted in here.
Overall, the Forensic Center says drug-related deaths in our region are down 36%, following nationwide trends.
And I think that shows here as our enforcement actions as far as KPD and our outlying partners that we're doing something right that's helping to keep those numbers down.
The Forensic Center also plays a big role in helping law enforcement apprehend those criminals. By quickly getting toxicology reports to authorities, officers can then trace certain drug mixtures back to a specific source.
Lexi, these trends look like they're going to stick for now.
Yeah, Ted, the Forensic Center tells me the preliminary numbers for this year show that they're already on path for another decline in drug-related deaths. He's crediting law enforcement for helping get those trends all on path.
Good to get some good news like that. Lexi, thanks a lot.